Hey guys, hope you're having a good one. So I have a question for you, but before I ask that question, a quick recap. Today's Torah portion is fascinating. We have Isaac, Yitzchak getting weaned, Sarah realizing that she's not comfortable with the relationship between Ishmael, and so she convinces Abraham to send Ishmael off, not to have an influence on her son Isaac. Then Hagar, the mother of Ishmael, as well as Ishmael, are in the desert. He's sick and they're scared. And God says, don't worry, your son's going to be a great nation also. Now, I got two questions here. I wonder what you guys think, but I'm going to tell you what I think. First of all, the way the Chumash talks about Sarah discussing her son, she says, his name is Yitzchak because he makes people happy, and a couple of different reasons she gave. But we already know that God said this was going to be his name earlier on, in an earlier Torah portion. Second of all, when Abraham had to send Ishmael away, God says, don't be discouraged. How can you tell somebody how to feel or not feel? It's an emotion. So what I would like to suggest is, first of all, as far as the naming, we see how God is involved in our lives, that even if we think we're naming something, it was already preordained. Over here, we see it in living color. But even if God didn't say his whole explanation about why and what Isaac would be named, she still would have named him that for her reasons. And as far as Abraham is concerned, yes, we have a responsibility, especially in the Jewish nation, to curb our enthusiasm. We have to be careful about our emotions, to the point where someone as great as Abraham, and we have to aim for this goal also, that if God says don't be discouraged, you have to try to control yourself and be in a better state of mind. Not an easy thing to do. Seems very difficult. How can you tell somebody, don't be sad, don't be happy, don't be this, don't be that? But that's the rules we live by, and we know we're not perfect, but it's what we subscribe for. It's what we aim for. So I thought it was kind of interesting. I would love to know what you guys think. So let me hear in the comments what your thoughts are, because today's portion is very interesting, but specifically on how did she name him Isaac if that was already his preordained name by God from earlier, and how can God tell Abraham not to be discouraged when he just had to send one of the kids off?